The volcano erupted without warning. Within minutes, the sky turned dark. Ash rained down across the landscape. Entire roads disappeared beneath layers of volcanic dust. Homes, trees, and vehicles were buried under the fallout. Nature had taken control. And when the eruption finally ended, everything nearby looked frozen in time. For years, the area remained untouched, a silent reminder of the power of the Earth. But hidden beneath the black ash, something extraordinary had survived. A forgotten Koenigsegg Agera, one of the rarest hypercars ever built. A machine capable of incredible speed, now buried beneath the remains of a volcanic disaster. When the recovery team first arrived at the site, they expected to find nothing but destruction. Burned trees, collapsed structures, and vehicles that had long since been abandoned. But as they moved through the ash-covered landscape, something unusual caught their attention. A low shape, barely visible under the thick volcanic dust. At first, it looked like nothing more than another ruined car. But as the team brushed away the ash, a familiar emblem appeared. Koenigsegg. Suddenly, everything changed. This wasn't just another abandoned vehicle. This was a $2 million hypercar, and somehow it had survived the eruption. The car was almost completely buried. Volcanic ash covered every surface. The wheels were trapped in hardened layers of volcanic dust. The once perfect carbon fiber body was hidden beneath black residue. Carefully, the team began uncovering the car, brush by brush, layer by layer. Slowly, the sharp lines of the Agera began to return. Even after years buried in volcanic debris, the hypercar's design was unmistakable. Low, aggressive, built for speed. But the biggest question still remained. Could it still run? The car was carefully transported to a restoration workshop. Under the bright lights of the garage, the full damage finally became clear. Volcanic ash had invaded everything. The body panels, the interior, even the engine bay. Bringing this machine back to life would require a full restoration. So the work began. The car was washed again and again, removing thick layers of ash. Inside, the interior was dismantled and carefully cleaned. Seats removed. Electronics inspected. Every surface restored. Then came the heart of the hypercar, the engine. Piece by piece, it was taken apart, cleaned, and rebuilt. Meanwhile, the carbon fiber body panels were repaired and refinished. Finally, the restored Agera entered the paint booth. Under bright lights, a deep, glossy finish returned to the Agera's body, a color inspired by the very disaster that once buried it. Dark black, with glowing orange accents, like lava beneath volcanic stone. Finally, the moment arrived. The first engine start. The team gathered around the car. For a brief moment, there was only silence. Then, the engine roared to life, a sound powerful enough to echo through the workshop. After everything it had survived, the hypercar was alive again. The Agera rolled forward slowly into the light, no longer buried, no longer forgotten. Proof that even the power of a volcano could not erase a legend.